Have you ever felt like life's challenges were too much to bear, like you were drowning in a sea of troubles? In those moments of despair, have you searched for a source of strength and refuge? We all face moments in our lives when the weight of the world seems to be on our shoulders. It's in those times that we yearn for something to lean on, something to guide us through the storm. In such moments of vulnerability and uncertainty, we often search for a refuge, a place of solace, and a source of strength. And it's not just a desire, it's a fundamental need of the human spirit. We need something or someone to anchor us, to be our sanctuary in the face of life's tempests. Let me tell you that we are not alone in this quest. Throughout human history, individuals have turned to a higher power, a divine presence, to be their refuge and strength in times of trouble. This longing for something beyond ourselves, something that can steady our course when the winds of adversity howl, is deeply ingrained in our collective human consciousness. The opening phrase, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble," encapsulates this timeless longing for something greater than ourselves, something that can provide refuge, offer strength, and be a very present help in the midst of our troubles. However, I want to emphasize that we don't need to confine this idea to a particular religious context. Instead, let's explore it as a broader concept that transcends specific beliefs. When we say God here, we can interpret it in a way that resonates with you personally, whether it represents a divine presence, the universe, nature, or the boundless human spirit. The essence of this statement lies in the concept of seeking refuge and strength when faced with challenges, and I believe this is something everyone can relate to, regardless of their spiritual or philosophical beliefs. Now, let's delve deeper into the profound meaning behind this phrase and explore how it can become a wellspring of motivation, inspiration, and resilience in our lives. Finding your refuge. The concept of a refuge is deeply rooted in our history and psyche. Since ancient times, human beings have sought shelter from physical and metaphorical storms. In the physical realm, we built fortresses, castles, and shelters to protect ourselves from the elements, invaders, and dangers that lurked outside. But the idea of refuge goes beyond mere physical protection. It's also a place where we can find emotional shelter, a sanctuary for our souls. Think of a time when you felt overwhelmed, stressed, or anxious. Perhaps you sought refuge in the company of a trusted friend, the embrace of a loved one, or the serenity of nature. In those moments, you found a place of emotional refuge, a space where you could let down your guard and be yourself. This emotional refuge can also be an internal state of mind, a place you can access within yourself, a mental sanctuary where you find solace and peace, even in the midst of chaos. So when we say God is our refuge, it's an invitation to explore the idea of finding that inner sanctuary, that place of emotional strength and stability in the face of life's challenges. Drawing strength. The second part of the phrase, God is our strength, introduces the notion of drawing power, courage, and resilience from this refuge. Strength is an essential quality we rely on to navigate the ups and downs of life. It's the inner force that empowers us to persevere, even when the path ahead is fraught with obstacles. Imagine strength as a wellspring deep within you. It's the source of your determination, your ability to endure, your courage to face adversity, and your power to rise above life's challenges. Strength isn't about the absence of vulnerability or fear. It's about your ability to carry on despite these feelings. It's the well of inner fortitude that never runs dry, even when the world seems intent on pushing you down. So, when we say, God is our strength, it's an acknowledgement of this wellspring within, the capacity to tap into an inner reservoir of determination and courage, and to draw upon it when we need it most. A very present help in trouble. The final part of the phrase adds a layer of immediacy. It speaks of a very present help in trouble. This isn't about a distant, inaccessible source of support. It's about something that's readily available, a help that is close at hand when you need it most. Consider this like having an emergency toolkit in your home. When a crisis arises, you don't have to journey far and wide to find the tools you need to address the situation. They are right there within reach. In the same way, the phrase, "a very present help in trouble," reminds us that the source of our refuge and strength is accessible to us in the here and now. It's not a promise of a trouble-free existence, but a guarantee that when difficulties arise, we have the inner resources to face them. And it's not limited to a singular moment or event. It's an ongoing presence in our lives. We don't just need strength in times of extraordinary challenges. We also need it in our day-to-day lives. Life's everyday struggles, the stress of work, the trials of relationships, the challenges of personal growth, they all require an inner strength that's consistently available. So when we say, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble," it's an affirmation of this idea that within us, within our lives, there exists a wellspring of refuge and strength, and it's available to us every step of the way. Exploring the broader meaning. Now let's broaden our perspective. When we talk about this phrase, we're not limiting it to religious beliefs. Instead, we're viewing it as a universal concept that transcends specific faiths or philosophies. It's an exploration of the human experience, the way we seek refuge, draw strength, and find the resources we need to navigate life's challenges. For some, this concept may align with their spiritual beliefs, and that's perfectly valid. They may find refuge and strength through their faith and the presence of a divine being in their lives. However, even those who don't adhere to a particular religion can find profound meaning in this concept. The beauty of this idea is that it speaks to our common human experience. We all go through trials and tribulations, and we all seek refuge and strength to carry us through. It's a testament to the shared resilience and strength that resides within each of us. Embracing your inner sanctuary. Now, how can we embrace this concept and put it into practice in our lives, regardless of our personal beliefs? Here are some insights. First, self-reflection. Begin by looking within yourself. Take a moment to pause and reflect on your inner world. Do you have a sense of inner refuge, a place within you where you find solace, peace, and emotional strength? This may be an aspect of your life, a belief, a hobby, or a mental space. The goal is to identify where you draw strength from within. Second, cultivate your strength. Just like a wellspring, your inner strength can be nurtured and cultivated. It's not a fixed reservoir, but one that can grow and deepen over time. This happens when you actively work on building resilience, fostering a positive mindset, and engaging in practices that nourish your inner strength. Third, reach out for support. Recognize that you don't have to go through life's challenges alone. In times of trouble, seek support from your personal network, whether it's family, friends, or a community. Connecting with others can be a tremendous source of strength and refuge. Fourth, practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment, practicing mindfulness and meditation can also be a way to connect with your inner sanctuary. It's a way of accessing your inner strength and finding solace in the midst of life's challenges. Fifth, seek inspiration. Find inspiration from sources that resonate with you, whether it's literature, art, philosophy, or spiritual texts. The wisdom found in these sources can be a well of strength and refuge. Sixth, affirm your strength. Affirmations can be a powerful tool to remind yourself of your inner strength. Repeating positive affirmations can help you stay grounded and focused when faced with adversity. Seventh, embrace growth. Life is a journey of growth and learning. Embrace your personal growth, understanding that the challenges you face are opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. In conclusion, God is our refuge and strength. A very present help in trouble represents a universal concept of seeking refuge, drawing strength, and finding a wellspring of inner resources to navigate life's challenges. It's a profound idea that transcends specific religious beliefs and speaks to the shared human experience. Our quest for refuge and strength is not bound by faith or creed. It's a testament to the resilience and strength that resides within us all. This concept invites us to look within ourselves, cultivate our inner strength, and find solace and courage in the face of adversity. So, regardless of your beliefs, I invite you to explore the idea that you have a refuge within you, a well of strength that is very present and accessible in times of trouble. Embrace this concept, nurture your inner sanctuary, and discover the profound strength that resides within you. Remember, you are not alone in your quest for refuge and strength. It's a journey that we all share as human beings. As you navigate the challenges of life, may you find solace and inner strength, and may you discover the beauty in being able to draw from your inner refuge.